Vizard might be the most underrated time saver for creators who want to turn long videos into bite-sized shareable gold. I'll walk you through how I use it, but first, and this is important, you might not always need an AI tool to make clips. Stick with me for a minute, because understanding the philosophy of clipping is just as important as the tool itself. Think about eating a loaf of bread. You can't stuff the whole thing in your mouth at once, so you slice it, chew, and savor each piece. Online video works the exact same way because viewers don't usually sit through hours of raw footage in one sitting. They want snackable bits, and platforms like TikTok or YouTube serve up the version of your content that best matches their connection. That's great for the viewer, but it doesn't solve the core problem of getting more reach without spending your whole day in an editor. So why would you use Vizard, and what does it actually bring to the table for a busy creator? The short answer is control, scale, and consistency, which are the three pillars of a sustainable content strategy. The long answer is that Vizard automatically finds the moments in your long-form footage that are most likely to perform. It turns them into ready-to-post content, and it can even schedule them so you don't have to babysit your social calendar. For folks who batch produce episodes, podcasts, webinars, or live stream archives, that is an absolute game changer. Let's be real. You could manually scrub through hours of footage in professional software, marking highlights and exporting clips. You could drag each one into a scheduler, set thumbnails, write descriptions, and manage cross-posting options. But that is a massive time sink. Or you could use simpler tools like basic clip editors or compression programs to shrink your files. Those are useful for file management, but they don't find the good parts for you, and scheduling is usually an extra manual step. Vizard sits right in the middle ground, acting as an assistant that handles the repetitive stuff creators absolutely hate. You simply upload a long recording, and Vizard detects the high-energy, punchy, or poignant moments for you. You get a stack of clips that are already trimmed, often with suggested captions and hooks, like a junior editor who never sleeps. But don't get it twisted. If you only make polished single videos and have the time to cut things by hand, you don't absolutely need Vizard. I used to think everything had to be optimized obsessively for technical perfection instead of distribution speed. However, if you are trying to post multiple times a week or grow multiple channels at once, Vizard starts to look like a no-brainer. The AI slices through long-form footage and surfaces parts that naturally have hooks, punchlines, or emotional beats. Instead of you guessing which 10 clips from a 2-hour interview will land, Vizard makes the picks for you. You can then use the content calendar to visualize what is scheduled, what is live, and what is currently a draft. No more messy spreadsheets or sticky notes everywhere. Everything is centralized in one dashboard. You'll notice I didn't just repeat those features like a product sheet, because using Vizard is part tool and part process. My first tip is to not auto-post everything blindly, because the AI is good, but your brand voice still matters a lot. Scan the clips, tweak the copy, and pick thumbnails that match your aesthetic so your channel never feels generic. Next, batch upload your content so you can let Vizard work through your library while you focus on something else entirely. This method is way faster than dragging files into a timeline one by one and editing them individually. Test different clip lengths and hooks on various platforms to see what your specific audience responds to best. Some parts work best as 15-second hits for TikTok, while others thrive as 45 to 60-second YouTube shorts. Use the content calendar to maintain your posting rhythm because consistency beats sporadic perfection every time. Let's talk about other tools, because manual editing in professional software gives you total control, but at the cost of your time. That route is great if you want bespoke edits or stylized transitions, but it is slow and requires a professional skill set. Then there are cheaper clip tools that are okay for one-off projects, but they don't analyze content for virality. Some platforms have native clipping tools, but those are reactive, meaning you have to notice the moment and create the clip yourself. And yes, there are other AI clip generators, but many focus only on the generation step, without solving the scheduling calendar. That is the gap Vizard fills. It is not just making clips, it is helping you turn a long video into a full campaign. Let me give you a concrete workflow. I record a 90-minute conversation, drop the file into Vizard, and then go make coffee. When I come back, there is a handful of short clips flagged as high potential, plus a batch of secondary clips ready for review. I review the top picks, tweak the captions to fit the platform, pick thumbnails, and tell Vizard how often to publish. All that used to take me a week of side tasks. Now it is just a focused 30 to 45-minute session. A quick note on quality. Some people worry that auto clips look slapped together, but that is not true if you apply refinements. Use consistent thumbnails, fix any awkward chops, and add or edit captions for clarity to keep things professional. Treat the AI's picks as hypotheses, not gospel, because a clip the AI thinks will go viral might flop, and vice versa. Use A/B testing and your content calendar to iterate and improve your results over time. For creators worried about cost, remember that Vizard's value comes from the hours it returns to you every single week. If you are growing channels and trying to scale your content output, those reclaimed hours are easily worth the subscription. Alright, quick wrap-up. You don't always need Vizard if you love the manual editing grind or only post occasionally. But if your goal is to consistently turn long videos into multiple short pieces without burning out, it is a low-effort multiplier. If you want a simple starting plan, upload one episode, let Vizard generate clips, and compare them to a manual edit. You'll learn faster than you think, and the data will tell you whether to double down on this new workflow. If you're still hesitant, test it on a private upload or an unlisted episode so nothing weird goes public. If you liked this walkthrough, hit subscribe or follow for more creator hacks that help you work smarter, not harder. Vizard won't replace your creativity, but it will definitely give you the time and space to be a lot more creative.